Yeah, the same.
Come, will you go with me?
Whither?
Why, even about the next Willow County, about your own business. What fashion will you wear the garland of? Round your neck like a usurer's chain, or under your arm like a lieutenant's scarf? You must wear it one way, for the prince has got your hero.
I wish him joy of her.
Well, that's spoken like an honest drover, so they sell bullocks. Do you think the prince would have served you thus?
I pray you, leave me.
How now? You strike like the blind man. Was the boy that ate your meat, you'll beat the post.
If it will not be, then I'll leave you.
Now, sir, where's the count? Did you see him?
Troth, my lord, I have played the part of Lady Fame. I found him here as melancholy as a lodge in a warren. I told him, and I think I told him truly, that your grace had got the goodwill of this young lady.
Lady Beatrice had a quarrel to you. She says the man that danced with her said she is much wronged by you.
Oh, she misused me past the endurance of a block. An oak, but with one green leaf on it, would have answered her. My very visor began to assume life and scold with her. She told me, not thinking I had been myself, that I was the prince's jester, that I was duller than a great thaw, huddling jest upon jest with such impossible conveyance upon me that I stood like a man at the mark, with an entire army shooting at me. Oh, she speaks poniards, and every word stabs. If her breath were as terrible as her terminations, there'd be no living near her. She would infect to the North Star. I would not marry her, though she were endowed with all Adam had left him before he transgressed. She would have made Hercules turn spit, yea, and cleft his club to make the fire too. Come, talk not of her.
Look, here she comes.
Will your grace command me now any service to the world's end? I will go on the slightest errand now to the antipodes you can devise to send me on. You have no service for me?
None but to desire your good company.
Oh, God, sir, here is a dish I love not. I cannot endure my lady tongue.
Oh, come, lady, come. You've lost the heart of Sir Benedict.
Indeed, my lord. He lent me a wife, and I gave him use for it. A double heart for his single one. Married once before he wanted of me with false dice. Therefore, your grace may very well say I have lost it.
Lady, you have put him down. You have put him down.
So I would not he should do me, my lord, lest I prove the mother of fools. I have brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to see.
How now, Count? Wherefore art you sad?
Not sad, my lord.
Well, how then sick?
Neither, my lord.
The Count is neither sad, nor sick, nor merry, nor well, but civil, Count. Civil as an orange, and something of that jealous complexion.
Ye faith, lady, I think your blazing to be true. Although I be so warned if he be so, his conceit is false. Here, Claudio, I have wooed in thy name, and fair hero is won. I have broke with her father, and his goodwill obtained. Name the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count, take of me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all grace say amen to it.
Speak, Count, 'tis your cue.
The silence is the perfectest herald of joy. Now, I were but little happy if I could say how much. Lady, as you are mine, and I am yours, I give away myself for you, and I dote upon the exchange.
Speak, cousin, or if you cannot, stop his mouth and let not him speak neither.
In faith, lady, I think you're very kind.
Oh, I have a merry heart, sir. It keeps on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear that he is in her heart.
And so she doth, cousin.
Oh, good Lord, for alliance. Thus goes everyone to the world but I, and I am sunburnt. I may sit in a corner and cry, I hope for a husband.
Will you have me, lady?
No, my lord, unless I might have another 4 working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech your grace pardon me. I was born to speak all mirth, no matter.
Your silence most offends me, and to be merry best becomes you. For out of question you were born in a merry hour.
No, sure, my lord. My mother cried, but then a star danced, and under that I was born. Cousins, God give you joy.
Niece, take care of those things I was telling you of.
I cry your mercy, uncle, by your grace's pardon.
By my troth, a pleasant-spirited lady.
There's little of the melancholy element in her, my lord. She's never sad but when she sleeps, and not ever sad then, for my daughter hath told me that when she sleeps and has an unhappy dream, she wakes herself with laughing.
She cannot endure tale of a husband.
Oh, my lord, no! She mocks all her wooers out of sooth.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
My lord, they would talk each other mad.
Cousin Claudia, when means you to go to church?
Tomorrow, my lord. Time goes on crutches to love hath all its rights.
Not till Monday, my dear son, which is hence a just 7 nights, and a time too close to have all things answer my mind.
Come, you shake your head at so long a grieving. But I warn thee, Claudia, the time shall not go dully by us. In the interim, I will undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Sir Benedict and Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. I would fain have it a match and have yet but to fashion it, if you three but minister such assistance as I give direction.
I am for you, my lord, if it costs me 10 nights' watchings.
Oh, and I, my lord.
And you two, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
And I, with your two helps, will so practice on Benedict, that in despite of his quick wit and queasy stomach, he shall fall in love with Beatrice. If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods. Go in with me and I will tell you my truth.
It is so. Count Claudio shall marry the daughter of Leonato.
Yea, my lord. But I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment will be medicinable to me. And whatsoever come athwart his affection ranges evenly with mine. I am sick in displeasure to him. Come, how canst thou cross this marriage?
Well, not honestly, my lord, but so covertly that no dishonesty shall appear in me.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your lordship a year since now how I have been in the favor of Margaret, the lady hero's waiting gentlewoman.
I remember.
Well, I can at any unseasonable instant of the night appoint her to look out her lady chamber window.
What life in that is to be the death of this marriage?
The poison of that lies in you to temper. Go to the prince. Spare not, tell him that he hath wronged his honor marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimation you mildly hold up to a contaminated scale, one such as Hero.
What proof shall I make of that?
Well, proof enough to misuse the prince, vex Claudio, undo Hero, kill Leonato. Look you for any other issue.
Only to despite them. I will endeavor anything.
Oh, good. Well, go now to the prince. Find me a meet hour to draw him and Count Claudio in love with your brother's honor, who hath made this match, as well as to his friend's reputation, which is likely to be cozened with the semblance of a maid that you have discovered thus. Now, they will scarcely believe this without trial, so offer them instances which will, well, bear no less likelihood than to see me at Hero's chamber window, hear me call Margaret Hero, hear her term me Claudio, and do this the very night before the intended wedding, for in the meantime, I will so fashion things that Hero will appear absent, and there will be such seeming proof in Hero's disloyalty